Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tavern Keeper. Today we're getting the launch going. The clock flipped over. We're gonna see what happens during the launch event. And honestly, this might be the final episode of Tavern Keeper. So we will find out. Oh, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Mine was full of Arc Raiders mostly. Other than that, went out and played some Magic the Gathering, stuff like that. Nothing too exciting. Just order one of everything. I guess we're just waiting for Vera, maybe? Waiting on something. Are we waiting for this, maybe? I don't know. We shall find out. All right. Did anybody do anything overly fun this weekend, huh? One thing I've learned about Magic is that I am terrible at building decks. Like, I can buy expensive cards all day. But my deck is a mono red Kratos and basically built it around a world fire. In the hopes that I pull a world fire. Because I like the chaos that comes with world firing the entire pod. Which I know is probably a bit toxic, but it's fun. All right. Nobody in the bar late at night? That's crazy. But we got full room. Both rooms are completely full. Oh, snap. That's the maximum star rating. We gotta be getting this launch event. All right. Oh, we got a present. Type bar spacer. Very nice.
What a hubbub. Vera should be coming to fetch us for the reveal any time now.
It's terrifying. I know she's gonna put us in the rocket. It's gonna be awful. We're gonna probably get blown up or something. Oh no, we need to quickly make a stew. There we go. We'll get that going. That way people might have stew by the time Vera shows up. We'll see. Let's keep pushing forward. We're crushing it money-wise, though. Oh, there she is. Oh, no. Time for the reveal.
Spectators have gathered from across the land to see Vera's invention unveiled. It's a strange ceramic structure, taller than the tavern and shaped like an arrowhead. She's asked you to stand with her for her speech. Behold, this my invention. It fly. It named Rocket, because it made of rock. She raises her voice. We choose go to moon and get moon rock and them other things, not because it easy, but because rocks am hard. The crowd erupts into applause and cheers.
Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna applaud that.
Vera notices your enthusiasm and beams as she continues. But first, we see how high it go. I dedicate today to own brilliance, and to much lesser brilliance of assistant here. 3 cheer for Vera. 2 cheer for Tavern Keeper. She takes your arm and raises it above your head, leaning close to whisper as the crowd roars again. Bad news, good news. Bad news, there was wrinkle with test launch. Need backup astronaut. Good news, backup is you. You ready go down history?
Called it. Knew she was gonna put us in this thing. Yes, absolutely. I was hoping you'd offer. I might regret this, but I'll do it. In that? No, absolutely not. Yeah, why not? Full set.
You hand Hops's bottle to a bystander and climb a rickety ladder toward the hatch of the rocket. Inside is a small chamber. There's a seat in the center and a single control stick. You sit down. The hatch slams shut. Outside, Vera is counting backwards for some reason. 3, 2, 1. A deafening cataclysm. Fire, momentum. Your cheeks flatten against your face. You turn your head and see clouds whipping by through a small window.
Oh, great. Let's do it.
You continue to climb relentlessly, shaking violently as the sky outside goes white with clouds. Then dark. Abruptly, the roar of burning fuel stops. In the cavernous silence, you lift gently from your seat. Weightless, adrift in space. You can't help but reflect that Vera never mentioned getting back.
That's... Yeah. I don't think she gave us a suit either, so, like... Oops.
You take stock of your surroundings. There's a small window and a wick protruding from under your seat.
Let's check the seat.
The seat has been mounted to a barrel, and there's some sort of satchel attached to the back. You open the flap to take a look, but there just seems to be folded cloth inside. The barrel has fins attached that remind you a little of the external shape of the rocket. This chair seems made to eject the pilot, but so far as you can tell, it's as dangerous as anything else Vera has created.
Sounds about right. Uh-huh. We could try to blast ourselves back home, forget home, blast myself to the moon. Or never mind, try something else. Well, tempting offers. I wonder what happens if we go to the moon, though. That's a real slim chance that we hit the moon. What happens if we hit the moon? Like, do we have any way? Like, we could try to blast ourselves back home right now. That's a 50% chance. There's 25% chance we hit the moon. That then make it a 25% chance to make it back home. All right, we're gonna try to go home.
Into the seat, calculating your trajectory.
Oh, that's gonna be retry. Retry. Oh, retry again. This isn't good. Oh no, this is bad. Okay. That's terrible, by the way. That's all chaos that's gonna erupt into the tavern.
You judge it perfectly. You gaze out the porthole at the world below. You light the wick. A muted thump of force flings you through a hatch. You hurtle through the void toward home. Air roars around you, wind and heat. The pack on the back of your chair whips open, and a parachute unfurls behind you. With a violent jerk, it curbs your descent. You drift groundward.
Whoa, I can see the tavern from
The
here.
crowd mobs you when, against all odds, you survive Vera's misadventure. They cheer your name, lift you up. You're a hero. You're never doing that again. Vera charges toward you, fists in the air, bellowing. Even as she shouts at you, her eyes are locked on the sky. You greatest Orcstronaut ever live! Hero, legend! You name leaving science history forever! Right below mine.
Yeah. So what now?
As the celebration surges around you, Vera finally pulls her eyes away from the fate of her greatest achievement. Not know what you gonna do, but me? She fixes them on you, and you recognize the manic gleam building within them. She grabs you by the shoulders, flashing a wild grin. Now I build bigger rocket.
Okay. Yeah, bigger rocket. Oh, that's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. Oh? Maybe not. But wow. We got New York Times. Rocket launch smash success. Big launch went off without hitch. Source verified. No horses involved at all. Vera launch rocket. Pilot by local Tavern Keeper and friend of Gugamush. It careened upon big column fired, then vanished. Truly this magnificent leap for Orc endeavor. Tavern Keeper make it back to ground safely. Much to onlooker disappointment. Maybe next time, say Vera. Oh, we weren't supposed to make it back. Well. Look at those. We just got bombs. That's awesome. All the extra rocket fuel. Alright, we got a letter from the Tavern Keepers Guild. We have received word that you have performed admirably. You have not only represented the guild well in local business, but contributed to the discovery of new substance loss and devastation notwithstanding. Well done. We're eager to see what you do next and have approved you to open a tavern in Domhain. A situation there is rapidly developing into one worth exploiting.
You've helped extend a hand to touch the heavens. But now, it's time to pry your eyes off the stars. The guild needs you on solid ground. Or below it, rather, to the kingdom of the dwarves. Ah, this next chapter is written on gold leaf. How extravagant! That's all the story I have for you now, but the next bit is coming soon. I would call that something of a cliffhanger, wouldn't you?
It is definitely a
Not long
cliffhanger.
to wait now for the full story. Final drafts are so exciting. See you then.
And then, well done, you have finished the 3rd level of the campaign scenario. That's all for now, but there's so much more yet to come. 3 more unique levels, a 5-star tavern rating cap, over 100 stories, and many, many cozy hours of tavern keeping are ahead your way. Oof. But why wait for that? There's more to discover right now. Embrace the challenge of higher difficulty settings, try new layouts in free play mode, or design your own furniture and decorations in the item shop workshop. There's plenty to do, but all above, have fun. Cheers, the team, dev team. Okay, this game, by the way, everybody, if you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It's great. This is the end. But there's one other thing I wanted to show. So let's go to collection here so I can show you guys this. These are collectible cards that you can get in the game, which I have 3 to unpack right now. I don't really pay attention to them because they're interesting. Like, I don't know exactly what they do yet, but they're cool. And I have just a ton of them, as you can see, because I have actually beaten this game now 3 times. Once on the hardest difficulty and everything. It's great. Overall, though, super cool. Highly recommend the game. Green Heart Studios did an amazing job on it.